What's up, guys? Leroy Gankins here. Doing some more Aether Current stuff, as with the trend of the flow of videos here. I am going to go ahead and knock out Garlemald, and yeah, we're just gonna get started with all the quests. I think I only have one other thing to get in here, and it's probably, if I had to guess, like in this big spot that I haven't been to. That's fine. So go ahead and do the quests, and yeah, we're just gonna be chilling. We're just gonna be chilling. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good day. Alright, best deliver cold. Well, well. Now here's a sight that warms the heart. Never thought I'd have the honor to meet the hero of your pedigree, let alone beg for your aid. You see, I've got a shipment of supplies to send down to Topper's Den. Having someone who knows the lay of the land by my side would go a long way to ensure its safe delivery. I defend it myself, but I have to carry the bloody thing. If you'd be so kind as to escort me, I assure you, I'll make it worth your while. Okay. Hopefully with a Aether Current. Well then, I'll be waiting outside the gates of the camp. Come meet me when you're ready. But don't take too long. Monsters abound in these parts. Alright. Yeah, we can just knock this out. Again, I hope everybody's having a good day. I was chilling. I woke up this morning and then did some of the Aether Current stuff on stream, and then I'm doing it kind of off stream, as I'm also doing something else, just in case like I have to take a break or like get up and go do something. But yeah, that way I don't have to like break from streaming and then keep restarting or do some weird shit because I have no idea how long it will take. Before we do this, I'm going to extract, retrieve. No, it's only this. Sorry. No, extract. Oh, because I can't do it while I'm mounted. That's what it said. I'm dumb. Alright, what you got? There you are. And you'd have the heart to help a soul in need. The commissioning officers now accompany you. Keep them safe. Alright, sick. See how many monsters we can run into along the way. These are normally pretty safe. There's a talk pad thing there. I'll talk. Okay. Discuss the Magna Glacius. It'll be some time yet before we've mapped the entirety of this vast expanse. It stretches north as far as the eye can see, unhospitable to even the hardiest of explorers. Hardliest. It's a wonder that the Garleans survived at all, let alone went on to form the Empire. Seeing the Magna Glacius with my own eyes, however, I've gained some understanding of their disposition. Yeah, no, some tough son of bitches, I'm not gonna lie. Especially for not having magic at their disposal either, like... They get a lot of shit, because all they know is conquest, but at the same time, they've been conquested on quite a lot, so... Discuss this Cerulean Bergs. This is only hearsay, but I've been told these masses are formed when ceruleum bursts forth from the earth and comes into contact with surrounding water, freezing instantly and capturing that moment of violence forevermore. Please? Hello? Water mixed in it prevents the ceruleum from being set aflame, so we can't use it as full without refinement. The amount of ceruleum you get after all that work is barely worth the trouble. Pure ceruleum is risen straight from the earth. That's what those rigs you see off in the distance are doing, or so I've heard. Yeah, could we not run into the lizards here? That would be dope. I like how there's one lizard just standing guard. Don't turn around, you dick. Thank you. Oops. Here we are, safe and sound. Could have done it without you, friend. Now all that's left to do is deliver the goods. Go to those caves and get some shelter before from these freezing winds, huh? I agree. Fuck this cold, dude. Oh, the goods have been safely delivered. But I'm afraid I have one more task to beg of you. Of course, I'd do it myself if I could, but I'm afraid this calls for someone with skills that I lack. You're not obligated to help me again, but seeing as how you're already here, maybe you won't mind hearing me out. Oh, you see, I got this thing. I got. Bye. Good luck. I don't know how they feel when you done. It's like he's like, "Yo, can you use some help?" And I'm like, "You got any more Aether? Oh, you don't? No, I don't think I can. I do not believe so." Stranded at the station. I've seen you before. In Tertium, yes? I was a part of the first group transferred here, but there's someone I've been trying to find. A small boy, red hair. Have you seen him? Nope. He's probably still refusing to budge. Oh, my apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Gala, First Legion. I've been doing what I can for the refugees, though I suppose I'm one myself. You see, I always try to help those in need. Someone called me a busybody. In fact, before joining the military, I was a member of the Vigiles Urbanae, and it was our duty to keep the citizenry safe. Old habits die hard, though, which is why I'm determined to look after the lad. He's been separated from his parents in the chaos, but he won't leave the station without them. Thing is, that's no place for a child his age to be fending for himself. You've seen the conditions there. He needs food and warmth, which you and yours have been kind enough to offer. I should go back to the station and try persuading him to join the camp. Could I trouble you to accompany me? It'll do him good to see you're not the monsters he probably thinks you are. Thank you. Well then, a time like the present. Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to have me walk all the way there. I was like, no. There you go. Now we just go to Tertium. Look at that. Easy. Easy clap. Bum, bum, bum. $700 yalms west. Lookout point. Don't mind if I do. Alright, and then she should be up. This is really big, by the way. Garlemald's like, whew, holy shit. Super big. That's why I was not enthused if she was going to have me, like, run all the way here. I was like, look. My prediction is correct. He should be still around here somewhere. His name is Volsius. Belusius. But most know him better for his scarlet locks. Considering how reluctant he is to leave, I doubt he'd answer if we tried calling out for him. Would you mind helping me look? Nope, time to play hide and seek? Okay. Hello. Where's the lad? We're here to harbor shelter. Aha. Hello, Lucius. Who are you? I, one who would deliver you from this cold and frozen baron. Lucius. I'm looking everywhere for you. Still refusing to join everyone at the other camp, I see. I'm not going anywhere. Not without Mom and Dad. Don't you see? It's for your own good. I know you. Came here with Julius, didn't you? Please, you gotta listen to me. Mom and Dad are alive. I know they are. No one's saying they aren't. Sorry to burden you, but I have a feeling he'll be more cooperative once he's got this off his chest. Hear him out, would you? Alright, kid, I'll hear you out. Woo! Got him. Got him. That'd been kind of cool to see how they ended too, but I got stuff to do. Got all the Aether currents to get. We got role quests to do. Got dungeons to unlock. Extremes to unlock. Pursuit of power. Just what I was looking for. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Garlemald. Garlemald, I don't know. Of Ishgard. I've been put in charge of our arrangement with Tapper's Den, you see. However, the very first of the Tappers to come bearing Ceruleum has asked quite a lot of us, if I do say so. They wish for our help in getting Juturnia Platform G up and running. The very same platform that's at the head of the Imperial's primary energy pipeline. What's more, he's a Garlean. I was convinced that the only engineers left in the Tapper's Den were from conquered territories. In any case, I'm not qualified to judge the motives of the man. I'd feel much more at ease if I had someone of your experience help me make this call. Okay. I thank you for your willingness to assist. Let's go and speak with the Tapper in question. Then, he is a man by the name of Appius. Appius, are you here? Hello. I suppose you must be the friend of Garlemald wanted to fetch. Coke Zero. Stay hydrated. You have my thanks for getting him to agree to my proposal. Do not misunderstand. I have yet to agree to any such thing. I merely wanted someone else present during our talk. Very well. I do believe my proffered deal would be a boon to us and the Ilzabard contingent alike. It is to work on Juturnia Platform G, you see. I know more than most about the facility and its operation. That may be so, but your relationship to the facility notwithstanding, why should a Garlean such as yourself be taking refuge in Tapper's Den? We've been led to believe that the former workers residing there were from other territories. You're right on the technicality. I was a supervisor, rather than your typical staff. When the platform went down, it only seemed right that I stay with my crew. I always thought we were close, but living alongside them in the Tapper's Den has made me realize that I took them and their skills for granted. That's to say nothing of the blind eye I turned to their struggles. That's why I came to you. It's high time I be of some real use to them, and everyone else if we're lucky. If we manage to get the platform back in working order, it will dramatically increase our capacity to pump and refine ceruleum for everyone in the region. Sadly, we're more than a few hands short of a full workforce, not to mention lack of supplies. This is precisely where you come in. That was get things up and running again, and you'll have your share of this ceruleum coming out of the rig. You couldn't come up with more of a mutually beneficial arrangement if you tried. So he says, what do you think? Seems trustworthy to me. Yes, I believe the same way myself. Ultimately, what he says about the potential benefits is true. Nevertheless, I doubt the higher-ups would assent to this. I suppose that's how it goes when you're dealing with military types. For what it's worth, I do understand the hierarchy to throw your lot in with someone from a hostile nation. That's part 2 of my proposal. I shall do you a service to prove myself worthy of the contingent's trust. I would look around the fringes of your camp here before you arrived, and I have spotted a few ceruleum engines in need of repair. If I fix them up, your superiors would have no reason to suspect that I want them to be driven out. Less reason, in any case. Assisting us with the use of local technology would go a long way. I'd imagine, that said, I've not heard anything about the ceruleum engines we have scavenged breaking down. It's not as if they're entirely useless, yet. But I guarantee they're not running as they should. Give me an opportunity and I can have them working more efficiently and safely. You're welcome to accompany me while I do this. That way you can ensure that I don't get up to anything suspect and you can vouch for me with your superiors. I have no objections. I trust you will sense anything amiss. Sure. Let's begin with the proper inspection then. We can get to work as soon as you're ready, Zoe. Okay. Though the ultimate objective is to get the engines running at full capacity, the purpose of the inspection is to work out what parts we'll need. However, I would hate to fumble something and be accused of sabotage, so I appreciate it if you could be the one to lay hands on the device. Never fear, I'll be right behind you, telling you what to look for. If we inspect, say, 3 of them, we should have a decent idea of what needs repair. Lead the way. Alright, he accompanies us. Let's go find generators and need a repair. That's really a engine. Okay. Bamba. Where do we go? Oh, I have missed it somewhere, and I'm very sad. Oh, Zoe. Perhaps behind the buildings of some sort. No? Is it inside this building? Am I just running around like a dummy? You guys like how the music doesn't loop all the time? Just stops randomly. Aha! There it was. Praise be to your deft hands. I have an idea of what our next step ought to be, though perhaps it would be best to apprise Garlemald of our current progress first. Hey, look at that. And we don't even have to go look for the parts to get the Aether current. Bum, 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 bum. How are our engines? Alas, I fear that each of those we examine are guaranteed to break down sooner or later, if you continue using them in their current state. Surely you jest. I swear upon my integrity as an engineer. You are in dire need of instruction in the proper operation of cerulean engines. You saw a little lamp light up when you touched the switch, correct? It only illuminates when there's an issue with the engine. They're switched off for want of fuel when the settlement was abandoned, no doubt, which prevented them from burning out. I had to let them freeze solid instead, or your lot turned them on. From the state they're in, I can only assume it didn't occur to you to warm them up first. I know you have heating technology of your own, but it will do you no good should the engines to power them break. Now will it? You'll have nothing to lose and everything to gain from my assistance. I'm a machinist from the frozen climates myself. What you say sounds plausible enough. Very well. On behalf of the camp, I formally ask you to repair the cerulean engines. I suppose that means I will be taking this opportunity if anything goes wrong. So, you may as well use your own 2 hands this time. That's the spirit. I need to come around. Good guy. It's like... Alright. And now we have one more quest to do. It's in Tertium, I think. Yep. more quests to do, and then can go get the Aether current that's over there somewhere. Bum, bum, bum. 1 second. What's that? Da, 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 da. Azure-haired woman, what seems to be your plight? Children are our future. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a little boy with hair a similar shade to mine? He's my son, and I can't find him anywhere. Well, it all started when I told him we ought to seek refuge in your encampment. He started wailing and sobbing like I'd never seen before. The next thing I knew, he's running hell for leather. Goodness knows where. I'm worried he might have left the station altogether. The streets above are rife with danger. Please, could you help me find him? Oh, you will? Bless your heart. If I know my son, he's probably tried to run to our house to the north of the Palladium Novarum. By there first, before anywhere. He'll be easy to recognize, I should think, or with the color of his hair and all. True. Unless he has a hat on. I'd probably just get the delectable one while I'm out here. And I'll circle back to the quest. Sounds like a plan. It's cold in Garlemald. Pull out the Frost of the Snowman. Bum, bum. Hmm. Ah, found you. What? Let me up. There we go. So much. I'm stuck on literally everything. That was ass. Alright. Time to drop the shoe back. Bum, bum. I'll make sure I was the only one. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Don't attack me, Colossus. Just chilling, vibing. Nice. Alright, where's the wee lad at? Oh, I see. Their block street. Who are you? Mother sent you? Tell her I won't go to the enemy camp. I'm going home. Right through the monster. The boy with the sky blue hair has made good his escape. You had best resume your search for this obstreperous youth. It's a big word. Hope I pronounced it right. Oh shit, cutscene, okay. Hello. Let's go back to the mom and be like, ah, he's dead. Stop following me. Or what? I have a bow. Take it out. Shoot him in the knees. Once again, the boy with the sky blue hair has taken flight. Will likely be looking over his shoulder for signs of trouble from now on. With a weary sigh, you resume your hunt. Follow the boy from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if noticed. Okay. It's one of these. Yes, little one, perhaps you did. I'm not in the mood to fight right now, robot. I'm on the chase. Shh, I'm not here. Must have been the wind. Yes, perhaps you did. Behind this thing if he starts going out. Whoa there, buddy. Nope. Sorry. I'm not there. Must have been the wind. Aha. The home destroyed, dude. Left in ruins. It's like, no, our home is right here. You again, leave me alone. I'm staying here to build a new house. Bigger and better than the old one. Okay. The child has escaped your grasp yet again. This may be constructed as a particularly tiresome endeavor. Remember that he is only a child and knows no better. We should find him before he comes to harm. Maybe a harm will do a little good. There you go. They'll teach him. Don't worry, little buddy. I got you. Even though that would definitely send you as well. Ba, 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 ba. Why do you care so much? We're enemies, remember? Why are you trying to help me? How would your mother feel if something would happen to you? Yeah, think about your mom, you selfish little fuck. Sniffle. I don't care what you say. We don't need your help. Mother's worried. I should go back to the station. Yes, you should. Give me your Aether current, so that I might be done with Garlemald. Ba, 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 ba. Up, up, up. That's a Maelstrom Degenerate, not Delegate. Ha! Woo! I was wondering when I would see you again. I'm happy to report my son has returned. Poor creature. You should have seen him. Tears pouring down his little cheeks, crying his apologies to me. I know that you were the one who found him, but he didn't mention a word of it to me. I almost couldn't believe my ears when he said he wouldn't mind moving to your camp. He was dead against it hours ago. Could have happened, I wonder. Yeah, he found your home. It's fucking gone. What? He was attacked? By that horrid Magitech, you say? Goodness, that must have been quite a shock for my little man. Thank you for coming to his rescue. This is a salutary lesson to be gained from. There is a salutary lesson to be gained from all this, though one that I hope he retains. Not scorn proffered hand when one is needed, whether that hand be a friend or foes. At any rate, I thank you for finding him. It's not much, but please don't insist. I mean, we had to accept the same thing whenever Xenos was like, "I'm a dragon," you know. So. And Garlemald's complete. There we go. Alright, sick. That is it for Garlemald. Next up will be the moon. Peace.